question here of these children is that who is entered in, who's able to come into the kingdom of God? Who's able to come into the kingdom, the household of God, the family of God, and they're bringing the children to him. And the question that raises up from this rebuke and this tension that is in the room, the question is, who's able to come? Who qualifies? Who gets to say who comes into the kingdom of God? And the kingdom of God if there is a such thing as a kingdom, it means the authority, the scope, the expanse of the king's leadership. For there to be a kingdom, there must be a king. And the king is the one who has all authority over all the territory of the kingdom. And so the king here is Christ, and the kingdom, as you've heard before, it says that hallowed, holy be thy name. Let thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Let what happens in earth mirror what happens in heaven, because God, Jesus Christ, is the king of the kingdom. And so what he has the authority to do in heaven, he also can mirror right down here on earth. And so, who gets to come into the kingdom? How do I enter into the kingdom? How do I enter into a true relationship with Christ beyond the raising of my hand, beyond those simple words that I said on March 12th of 1978? How do I come into a true relationship with God? Not just the raising of my hand, but the giving of my heart and the giving of my life. Have you truly given your life over to Christ? Let me ask that question another way. Does Christ have full authority over your life? Let's not be quick to answer that question. Because in answering that question, you first must ask yourself, who makes your decisions? See, as Christians, we don't make decisions, we follow decisions. Does Christ have full authority over your life? You decide you're going, you decide you're leaving, you decide you're making, you decide you're going to do something. You're deciding what looks right and what doesn't look right. Does Christ have full authority over your life? Because I've said it before and I will continue to say it. As long as we're the ones making the decisions, we're the ones who own the stress. So does he have full authority over your life this morning? Who controls your tongue? When that thing has been said and it's hurt you to your very soul, does Christ have control, have authority over your life in such a way that what your mind flashed to does not come out of your lips? That your mind has been changed by the blood of Christ, by your relationship with him, that the thoughts that you used to have are not your thoughts anymore, that now you have holy thoughts because you now have the mind of Christ. You seek in your quiet time, in your personal time, down by your bedside, alone, wherever you find yourself calling on the name of the Lord, and he is feeding you, controlling you, leading you, guiding you. Who's controlling your life?